You must be dumb, you must be blind, you must have lost your damn mind. To think that Brandy and Monica are the same, where they've gotten compared to each other the majority of their 2+ decade long, almost 3 decades of career. Good going, girls. Good going, women. When y'all were teen girls and I was a little boy just listening to you guys, oh, I love you. You two plus Aaliyah always got that place in my heart. Always, always. Now, astrologically speaking, why are Brandy and Monica always being compared to each other, are often being compared to each other, when they are in fact quite differently? They have a different sound, singing wise. They have a different personality and style. That they have their own lanes that they set, their own unique qualities. Brandy is Brandy, Monica is Monica, and Aaliyah was Aaliyah, and those three girls had their own successful lanes at the same time. Wasn't no need for competition. But why were they compared so much? Well, astrologically speaking, Brandy and Monica are both fixed signs. Brandy's an Aquarius, Monica's a Scorpio. Brandy's an Aquarius sun, Monica is a Scorpio sun. Brandy is a Leo moon, Monica is a Taurus moon. Brandy is an Aquarius Mercury, and so am I. But I'm not. I'm not an Aquarius sun. I'm a Capricorn sun, but Aquarius Mercury. And Monica is a Scorpio Mercury. Now, just those three placements alone, they square. Squares like when signs are the same modality but different different elements and different genders, so to speak. Gender as in masculine and feminine, not male female. All the fire and air signs are masculine signs. All the earth and water signs are feminine signs. And yes, you can be a masculine sign and express yourself very femininely, and vice versa if you're a feminine sign. You could be as macho, as hard as you want to be. It often happens. That don't mean nothing. So don't take the gender too literally. So they got all these squares. From the ego, the sun, to the emotions, the moon, and and their communication, the Mercury. So you would notice though, signs of the same modality, and this is my personal opinion. I honestly feel that signs of the same modality, as in cardinal, fixed, or mutable, have more in common than signs of the same element: earth, fire, water, air. That's just just my personal opinion. Like, for example, I'm a Capricorn, and I get the way Aries people, Cancer people, and Libra people, all fellow cardinal signs of mine, different elements and all, how they lead their lives. I see a lot of similarities. And just because I'm an earth sign like Virgo, trust, we are very different. Same with Taurus, another earth sign. So so yeah, Brandy and Monica, they're both fixed signs in the sun, moon, Mercury, all squares. Like, my Brandy's Aquarius sun squares Monica's Scorpio sun. Brandy's Leo moon squares Monica's Taurus moon. Brandy's Aquarius Mercury squares Monica's Scorpio Mercury. So in squares, due to the lack of commonality of gender and element, that's what creates the square, the tension, and would manifest in the real world as some kind of competition, some kind of conflict. And and both have said in a way that they didn't start this beef, so to speak. Like it was all the viewers and the fans, comparing them. And, they both a couple of young girls and impressionable. It's easy for stuff to get to your head. So, but then you think logically and you're like, no, Brandy and Monica are very, very different. Why compare them? Well, astrologically speaking, that was my crack at it.